Hi guys, this is Phil with We Heart Music Radio. I'm trying something new here. So I'm recording this on the my NVIDIA Shield, and I've actually started the NVIDIA GeForce Now. I think is the game, and it's actually streaming through a PC. It's not my PC. I think it's actually NVIDIA has a PC running. I had set the resolution to 720p because I'm actually on a Wi-Fi network that is a little slow. And if you look in the top upper right hand corner, you can see the signal is absolutely zero. So I'll show you the option. Graphics option is streaming at 720. I figure because it's probably less fidelity, and I started that it'll be faster to, and I started turning off some stuff here, just so I can see how smooth it might be on, especially if you have a low wide, data speed, and it seems to run okay. I mean, like I said, wasn't expecting too much because it's from like an Android device. NVIDIA Shield is actually probably the best of all the Android TV on the market, and it has this capability. But I think if I was on a wired network, for example through Ethernet, I probably wouldn't see any lag or anything like that. But right now through Wi-Fi, it's all okay. I'm missing some frames, and control seems a little lagged, I guess. But it's I guess it's not bad. I mean, if you don't have a powerful PC, gaming PC, this might be a good option. But having said that, though, only certain games will run on the NVIDIA Shield. Bioshock 2 is one of them. I think the first Bioshock will also run well on the NVIDIA Shield. There's a few other games I looked at, but a lot of the games I already own is only mouse and keyboard. I'm a PC gamer, but this isn't bad. I'm using the NVIDIA controller to play around. What else? I recently bought the NVIDIA Shield earlier this year, because I was kind of holding out, hoping for them to upgrade the hardware, but they never did. So in fact, the hardware is still the same hardware from 2015 when it was originally released. The only difference is it's now a much smaller case. And the revision, which came out in 2017, so I was hoping for a brand new one. But, having said that, though, I bought this, and it's amazing. I should have bought this a lot sooner. And, I feel kind of I'm kicking myself for not buying the NVIDIA Shield earlier. I do have a Mi box that I bought for like $50 at Walmart, and then I also have a Apple TV, the 4K version, which I was not impressed. I couldn't do much. It's it's Apple. If you like Apple, you have an iPhone, you have an iPad, and a MacBook or whatever. The Apple TV makes a whole lot of sense to that universe, but I think Android is really the way to go. I mean, it's so open, and I can sideload any games I want. I have like a MAME emulator, which is amazing. You could not do that with Apple's ecosystem. But anyway, so going back to NVIDIA Shield, and so right now the Wi-Fi thing, bandwidth is low, as you can read on the top. Now I am on a 5 gigahertz network, but the top speed kind of tops out at like 8 megabits. I mean, it could be better, but it's I think, like I said, I think if I was wired, I probably wouldn't see that that low bandwidth message or having these issues at all. But the my situation is my TV is not near at all to the router, so it's not really an option. But the fact that I can run this game, like it's not bad. So I mean, I guess I'm kind of impressed, but at the same time, I don't know if I would spend a lot of time playing it. NVIDIA Shield's the GeForce Now is actually currently free, so that's what I'm using, and it's I don't know if I would pay money for this, but the I figured, you know what, I don't even know the price. I think it's about like the same as Netflix, which is about $8. And I don't know if I would pay that much to just have the ability to stream games. It's at that point, I do have an Xbox One and a PlayStation 4, which I think is fine. So I can obviously use that to play games. But anyway. So yeah, a little more review on the NVIDIA Shield is there's a thing called Morpheus TV. I don't know if you heard about this, but you can sideload this, and it's probably the best pirate TV that I've ever used. I've used Popcorn Time before, and I kind of gave it up for a while, and then I came back to it recently, and it's still around. It's a it's probably in the same vein. Morpheus TV is in the same vein as Popcorn TV, but Popcorn TV is, I think, purely based on torrents only, and Morpheus TV has combinations and gives you more options. So some of the option is that you could stream things from like lockers or some kind of website that just does streaming, so that you basically just stream the video from a particular website, and it's it seems to work for the most part. And what you can also do is if you don't want to like pick and choose your option, you can always set it to just pick the fastest link, and then it would automatically just pick a link and then play. I'm going to change the resolution to 4K now, because since the NVIDIA Shield is actually not running this game, it really doesn't matter. It's whatever the machine is running this game is being taxed. So let's check it out. Hey, you know what? It's not bad. It's smooth, and there's actually no difference between 720 and 4K. But I mean, obviously, because it's going through the internet, it probably doesn't look as good as if you were to have it locally running on a super PC. But I'm running this game at 4K on an NVIDIA Shield. That's kind of cool, but at the same time, it's a little trickery, because you're actually just streaming it through the web. So yeah. Anyway. So yeah, going back to Morpheus TV, it's so good. I mean, if you want a torrent, you can also do that as well. But I mean, I just want to watch a show, for example. A lot of shows that I watch is actually the CW shows, which is actually free if you get the app. But it's so much easier to just get everything in one place, like Morpheus. And you can also sign up for a track, and it keeps track of your viewing show, so it'll keep track of what episode you watch, or it's kind of cool. I believe this is where I get my gun here, and I think she's. Oh. All right, so here's my gun. This is a very old game, so if you have not played this game before, I don't know if I'm spoiling anything by showing you these footage, but it's a rather old game, and Um, what else? So yeah, if you're interested in getting a Android TV, I definitely recommend the NVIDIA Shield. I know it's a little expensive, but I think you get what you pay for, and I think they might be coming out with a new version, and when that new version comes out, I may upgrade just because I love this device so much. I guess it really depends on what new items they're offering. If they're offering like a faster processor, I definitely am very interested in getting another one of these. Um, I'll have one maybe in my bedroom and then one in the TV room. I think it's great. It's you anyway. What else? Yeah, there's nothing else out there like it. I think. I mean, I sound like an Nvidia salesman, but it's so good. I mean, there's really a reason why everybody loves this device. I mean, but then again, if you look at its competition, nothing comes close to even touching it. So, I mean, if you have the money, you go ahead and spend the 200 on it. It's totally worth it. And if you buy it now, you're actually benefited because you're getting the controller free. It used to cost like $50 extra. So, and then get it with the game controller. I recommend that. So yeah, if you're interested in getting a, but but if you're into just streaming videos or playing videos, I do have one gripe about the NVIDIA Shield. The latest version is that the storage space on like the cheapest model is only 16 gigabyte, which is really nothing. If you are gonna play games and install a lot of apps, I recommend just buying an external hard drive and just plugging it in, or you can get a USB stick and just expand the storage just a little bit. It's that's like the first thing I did, and then once you do that, you have a little more storage option. If you're just planning to stream movies, I think 16 gigabyte might be just good enough. If you're planning to stream Netflix or Hulu, I think you're fine. What else? Yeah, you can use the NVIDIA Shield actually to control smart devices if you have a camera or lights and stuff. You can buy an extra attachment like a smart attachment, and then just basically tell the Shield to turn off the TV or turn on the camera or whatever, and it will do it. And it's kind of cool. I might explore that option a little later. Right now, I'm using the Lenovo smart screen or the Amazon Show to control my smart devices, and that's cool to have NVIDIA to have that option. All right, I am gonna save this game, but yeah, I hope you enjoy this. This basically Bioshock 2. If you never played it, it's actually a really fun game. So here's this. Okay, it says Fallout 4, but that's just the icon. Once you log in, you can play like any Steam game. That's Morpheus TV. Anyway, so I'm gonna stop the recording now.